How did you manage to get rid of the dreaded Rushtons?
I just didn't invite them. Sometimes the old ways are the best. Besides, if anyone had choked, we'd be 13 at table.
Wouldn't risk that in the middle of an ocean.
No, me, I'm far too superstitious.
Why was the captain so surprised by our Italian waiter? They're all Italian in here.
But this is an Italian restaurant. The first-class dining room is not.
What does it matter? How funny we are with all the little rules for everything. Do you think people are getting tired of it? I don't just mean rebels. Normal people.
Like you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Your mother's invited us up to Newport while we're in America. Talking about trying to matchmake behind our backs.
Not behind my back. I told her to invite you. Hope you don't mind. It's quite lovely up there. You ever been sailing?
I actually have never been sailing.
Well, that's on the to-do list. Very good.
Have you given up your card game?
No, I'm the dummy.
Ah, I find that very hard to believe.
Only for a hand of bridge. Don't you forget it. Oh. That tiresome Mrs. Rushton been giving you a hard time?
Well, I'm afraid the passenger list doesn't meet our high expectations.
Nor does her own background, if you ask me.
Thought Americans weren't aware of such things.
Oh, we're aware of them. We just don't care about them.
Well, there speaks the voice of the future.
I hope so. Or can't I say that?
You can say anything you like to me.
Miss Gibson, we made 4 spades. It's your deal.
Duty calls.
I wish it didn't.
Your partner played a very good game. They have something to live up to.
Evening, Mrs. Brew.
Good evening. There you are. You look kind of lonely in the dining room tonight. Should have come over and joined us.
Oh, no. We were quite happy by ourselves, weren't we, Joseph?
That's very kind of you, Mrs. Brown. Thank you.
Is this your first trip to New York?
For me, yes. But my husband is quite a traveler.
Me too. I've been most everywhere.
Heavens. What does Mr. Brown say about that?
Not a word. He isn't with me anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. He's not dead. He's just having fun someplace else. Thank God he's got enough money. Neither one of us has to go short.
How reassuring.
I thought everyone knew my story.
Is it a long one?
Nope. Jim started out on a dirt farm in Colorado. Next thing you know, he's discovered gold, and we're loaded. Gives one faith in fairy tales, don't it?
It certainly does.
Why don't you go to Gaddy's with the rest of your table?
Well,
We weren't invited.
Ah. They're lost.
Really? It's like being forced to talk to some streetwalker from Drury Lane. And why did you have to tell her we weren't invited?
Oh, because she asked.
Oh, I'm going to bed. See you later.
There's no point in sulking.
I'm not sulking, I'm angry. There's a difference.
Well, either way, it won't do you much good on board a ship.
You knew he was trouble, didn't you? Right from the start.
I did. I knew he was trouble.
To kiss you like that against your will. When he and I had talked together, drank together. You better not try anything like that again, or I will not be held answerable for my actions.
He won't kiss me against my will. That I can promise.
right. I'll drop it. Mary. In a few days, we'll be in New York. With a completely different life ahead of you. Are you excited?
Don't say that.
Why not?
I don't want a completely different life. I want my life. Our life. I do. Just hold me.
What are we running at now?
Just over 21 knots.
Captain will be pleased.
I'm not convinced he's right. You heard Esme. White Star deals in luxury, not speed.
Esme's an old woman.
But why take a risk when there's no need to?
What risk? The sea's like a mill pond.
Exactly. That means no foam at the base of a rock or an iceberg. And they've no binoculars in the crow's nest. I think it's damn stupid.
I should watch whom you say that to, Mr. Murdoch, or you'll find yourself in the brig.
It's too late. He won't want to be bothered.
No, yes, he will. He will. Mario! We were coming to find you.
You don't want to bring a guard like that near my cabin.
I don't know. Perhaps not. It's Desmond.
I guessed.
I told him it was too late.
It's not. I'm happy to meet you. You make quite an impression on my impressionable little brother. Allora, te l'ha chiesto?
I do speak a bit of Italian. The answer is he has asked me, and I haven't said yes.
But you haven't said no.
Come to meet me. I take that as a very good sign.
It may be a good sign, but it's also bad discipline. So I'm off to bed before I get caught in this part of the ship. Good night, Mr. Sandrini. Pleased to have met you.
What's the matter now?
I keep thinking about Suki.
She's fine.
She's not fine. She's in a cage. All alone. In the dark.
She's also a dog. You've heard the phrase, it's a dog's life.
It's never been my dog's life.
What did you see? Thank you. Iceberg, right ahead.
Hard to starboard!
Hard to starboard, sir.
How is hard to starboard, sir?
Oh, yeah. It is done well done. Find Captain Smith and tell him what's happened. What did I say? Bloody stupid.
How can you turn that off?
I think you should wake up.
Why? What happened?
We've hit an iceberg. At least we've scraped a long one. I was on deck. And suddenly it was there, right next to the ship. It's towering over me.
Everything towers over you.
I'm serious.
Well, what do you expect me to do about it?
There's nothing anyone can do.
Madame, levez-vous. Levez-vous, the ship is sinking. There's no time to lose.
Giulio, is this true?
I'm afraid so, Mr. Guggenheim.
So I suppose Sequester is right, and we should get up?
It's very inconvenient, but I don't think there's any way around it.
Que votre nom soit sanctifié. Que votre règne vienne.
Giulio, escort Madame Aubert and her maid back to her cabin. It would not do for a steward to find them here. And if I drown, I do not care to feature in a newspaper story.
Donnez-nous aujourd'hui notre pain de ce jour. Pardonnez-nous nos offenses comme nous les pardonnons aussi à ceux qui nous ont offensés.
And Giulio, in future, let's never be in a disaster with foreigners.
I'm a foreigner, sir.
It's not even half full! Stop!
What can we do?
We can't bring it back now.
Where's Miss Watson?
She went back to her cabin for a book. Why it's taken her so long.
Oh. You should have gone. I should have made you go.
So you can make me do things now, can you?
I wish I could.
Start bolting them all. We may have steerage passengers through here before the night's out, and I don't want any looting.
Might as well go to the thieves as the fishes.
That's exactly the kind of talk we neither want nor need.
Yes, sir.
You must get to a boat straight away.
They're full back there, or at least there's a cute little fill.
No, I know, but there are some down at the end that are still taking on women. I was coming to fetch my mother, but Father says she's already on one of these. I'm going to wave her goodbye. After that, I'll come and look for you. I just hope I don't find you.
Why?
Because I want you to be safe. Georgiana, if I don't make it...
Don't say that! Men will get through this. In first, in second, and the steerage. And they'll live. Just make sure that you're one of them, please.
But if I'm not, I want you to know that if there is any truth in what we're taught, I'm gonna make you lucky all your life. So every time that you catch that train, and every time that you find something you thought you'd lost, it'll be me.
I love you, Harry Wagner. You're the first man I've ever said that to.
I hope I live to be the last, but if I don't, be happy. Or I want to know the reason why.
Georgiana, come on.
I refuse to say goodbye.
Me too. But if you want to please me, just get on a boat.
Georgiana, come on.
Hurry! I want the key.
No, no, it's no good.
Stand back!
Hang on a minute! You can't do that!
Here, you watch me.
But I shall have to report you for spoiling White Star property.
For spoiling it. Your proof will be 100 fathoms deep. Now, come on, man!
That doesn't make it all right, you know.
You shouldn't have gone off like that, not without telling me.
I went for my book. It was stupid. I thought it was in my cabin.
I have your book. I was going to give it to you later. I've mended it. And you can hardly see the tear.
It's very kind. I'm sorry for making
You
such
don't
a
have
fuss
to
about
apologize
it.
to me. You would never have to apologize to me. Not in this world.
Don't talk as if this is goodbye.
Yeah, well, it may be, and I don't think we need to argue about that. Now, come on. We've got to get you into a boat.
This is folly. What choice do the dogs have down in the hold? Now get out on the boat.
Sophie! Thank
Get on board.
Give it to me. I'll see your wife gets her.
Thank you.
Go.
No dogs on the boats.
For God's sake.
That's enough! Get your hands off her!
Oh, he's helping! He's helping!
Women and children come through first.
Get your children.
Stand back!
Come.
Stand back!
Let these children through!
That's enough!
Let them through!
We're full! We're going to lower!
You will not! Now let them through! Get them on. Here we are. Get them on.
Halt! Halt! Get in there and take charge!
Yes, sir.
Stand back, I tell you! Halt! Much lower now. Any more and the boat will split.
It's gonna break! The boat's gonna break! Jordan, of course! We must get on! We can't leave her like my child!
Stay with the others. I'll find her. Don't worry.
Stand back! I stand back!
Teresa!
Ready the boat!
Help him! Please help him find her!
Roll away!
Mary, remember me.
Teresa! Teresa!
Darling. We should split up. You try the dining room.
Go.
Remove to the stern and wait for rescue.
Bad luck, good that'll do. Come on. Let's see what we can find. There's no point hanging on here.
There's no point in doing anything.
Georgiana! I hoped you'd gone. I prayed you'd gone.
No, we've been unlucky.
Widener.
Hurry. They've got one of the collapsibles onto a davit and they're loading it now. It may be the last boat to get away.
Good. Come on.
It's through here. Left.
Darling, come along. Up you go.
Miss Watson, I wonder if I may have a word.
You better make it quick, Mr. Barnes.
They won't go without.
What is this?
It's a letter to show my appreciation. Don't open it now.
got to go. We will meet again soon.
You just think of me sometimes. That's all I ask.
Jack! Jack there! You didn't get off on a boat?
No, apparently not. I was too old for women and children only, despite my mother's spirited attempts.
They were taking some men on this side earlier, but...
Well, they didn't take me.
So what are you gonna do?
Swim for it, I guess.
I think it's safer if we climb down one of these ropes.
There's nothing safe about it. When the time comes, I'm jumping out as far as I can.
Lady Manton, the boat must go!
Please, Mama, come with me, please.
She needs you.
She hasn't needed me since she was 10.
She needs you now. You have to go.
I will take care of her. Your other daughter. I will take care of both your daughters. I promise.
I love you.
Mama, get in the boat! Mama, please! We need another man!
Officer Long, you go.
You don't have to, sir.
Get in.
Aye, sir.
Help me! I beg you! I beg you, please help me! Help me! Help me!
Do you have a piece of wire? A buck? A key? Something? Wait.
What's that?
Something I was given to open a lock that didn't need it. Let's hope to God it works on this one.
Any good?
The pressure is keeping it close! Mario! Mario, stitch in! Push it out and keep it open until the pressure evens!
Thank you. You're a good man.
No.
Thank you.
No, I'm not.
At least if you die now, you go straight to heaven.
Not many would agree, but good luck.
The last boats have gone, sir. They've launched one of the collapsibles and they're trying to get another into the davits now.
You should go.
There is no obligation to go down with the ship, sir.
Isn't that for me to judge?
Mr. Ismay got away. He stepped into the boat just as it was going down. Lou and I could have grabbed him out, I suppose. But we didn't.
I'm glad of it. Let Ismay be the coward of Titanic, whereas I'm just the fool who sank her.
You're being very hard on yourself, sir.
You should get going. And if you manage to get out of this, please don't think too harshly of me. And tell Mrs. Smith my last thoughts were of her.
Teresa!
Oh, my God. Don't cry. I'm here now. Daddy's here.
But what will we do, Jack?
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to sit here and hold each other tight.
What happens then?
It doesn't matter what happens then. We're together now, my darling. Everything's going to be all right. Your daddy loves you so much.
Andiamo! La mano! Now everyone lift. I count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Lift! Come on! Harder! Come on! Come on!
What is this?
I love you.
Here goes! Wilder! Is that you? Is that you, Wilder? Wilder! Just hold on! The boats will be back in a moment! not just try! So quick!
Well, Francatelli, there goes that beautiful nightdress you were so proud of.
Muriel! Muriel! They're coming! They're coming! Don't worry. They'll be coming for us soon.
We must go back.
Of course we must go back.
We'll be swamped. He will sink us for sure. We can't. We mustn't.
Do I understand, madam, that you've left no husband behind? Officer, take us back at once.
I will go back, but I must make some space in the boat to take survivors.
How? You ain't gonna chuck us overboard?
Row towards the others. We'll make a pontoon, and we'll empty one of the lifeboats.
No more room here. Clear off.
It's the second officer.
I can't help that.
The command, sir.
You refusing to go back?
I am.
But this is outrageous.
Do you have any idea what would happen if we did? There'd be 100 people trying to climb aboard in less than a minute.
We wouldn't have 100. I doubt there'd be 100 still alive by the time we got back.
Why don't you pipe down?
How dare you? Don't you know you're speaking to a countess?
I don't care if I'm speaking to the King of Zanzibar. I'm not going back, and that's that.
Muriel. Don't go. Muriel, don't go. Not like this. No.
We should try. It's not right if we don't try.
What do you feel, my dear?
I don't think we should.
We're all upset enough as it is.
That's not the point. There's hardly any of us in this boat. We must go back.
I don't agree. It could be very dangerous. I think we should just wait and see what happens.
We know what'll happen. They'll all drown.
I'll tell you what. If we get home, I'll give every one of you a $5. How's that?
Do you think that was wise?
Well, I've said it now.
Steady. Easy. Left. All right, balance out. Right. Right again. Come on. Right. Easy. Easy. Balance. Easy.
There's no room, son.
Can I ask you to transfer into this boat, please, madam?
I don't think I could do that.
I'm afraid I must insist.
Oh, for heaven's sake, we're not dancing a minuet. If he asks you to get out of the boat, you get out of the boat!
Well, I'm not accustomed to being spoken to in that manner.
Come on. Officer, this is taking forever.
Sir, you must get started.
You too, madam. Madam?
This one's dead. Then let him down, gently.
Should we say a prayer? We must be quite a mixture when it comes to worship. So what about the Lord's Prayer? Any objections? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation.
We're going back. And I don't want to hear another word about it.
We are not, and nor do I.
Come on. Who can row? Miss Widener?
I will.
I can. Move.
I won't allow this. Oh, I'm in command here.
I advise you to get out of the way unless you want to be thrown overboard.
I'll take the tiller.
Can anyone hear me? Is there anyone alive out there? Make a noise if you can! Can anyone hear me?
What's that? Steady. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes. It's my wife, you see. I don't want to leave her.
I think she'd understand.
Don't worry. That's all right. That's it. We'll bring you in.
I think he's dead, sir.
saw something. Pull him in.
Come on. Come on. One. Three.
Did you find anyone?
Only 3. One's already dead and another may not make it. Steady.
Oh my God! Paul! Paul!
Paolo! 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 Paolo!
He's gone, I'm afraid. There was only a flicker left when we found him. Did you know him well?
I was going to marry him. I just hope to God he knew it.
I'm very sorry, Lady Manson.
No! Not yet. He's so cold. Is there anything we can do to warm him? Wait. I have brandy! Look, hang on. Wait. Here. Come on. Just what I brought it for. Thank God. Thank God. I'm so sorry, my dear.
There's a boat. Ahoy there!
Mr. Lightoller? Is that you?
It is, but hurry.
Mrs. Astor. I've got Kitty for you.
Dear Mabel, if I may, I have taken the liberty of enclosing my will, which you see has been probably witnessed by 2 of the passengers. I don't believe it matters whether or not they survive. I haven't much to leave, but there is a small house in Reading, presently let, which I think should see your father out of difficulty. It comes with my best wishes for your continued health. Yours respectfully, Kenneth Barnes.
What's that?
What is it?
That light. Didn't anyone else see a light flickering on the horizon? Mr. Lightoller, didn't you see it?
Mother!
Jack?
I told you I'd be fine. I am. Perfectly fine.
What'd you think, Lou?
You're right, sir. I think you're right. Had a week our peace here.